Finally back for the start of the first trial.
Okay. After maybe around 3 weeks to a month.
Hey, bro. Finals are.
Are you in the skills menu?
Yeah, I'm in the skills menu.
Oh, okay.
I don't think we have any. Nope.
We don't.
And yeah,
Got
no, it's
my
understandable.
Microphone in front of me.
Propped
up.
Dulcet tones.
Just so. I hope everyone is ready for the smackdown. I'm about to lay upon your eardrums.
I'm gonna pay attention for our chat box being away. Because that seemed to be a good place last time, but might not be during this new
The
game.
blue
I
hue
don't
of our
remember how
vacation
it's
is now
laid out.
crimson red.
Huh?
Oh, that's so poetic of it to ride back around to sucking your own dick.
What?
The little thing that was scrolling across the bottom.
Oh, it was
the blue hue of our vacation has now become crimson red.
Let's kill.
Yeah.
I see it now. Wow, that's real edgy. All right, fuck it.
And
Let's
then
go.
I suck my own.
I mean, I feel like our protagonist is kind of an edgelord, huh?
I don't know. The fat guy didn't
Very
seem like much of an edgelord.
Right.
Now then, let's begin with a simple
Fucking
explanation of the class trial.
Okay, looks like
Poor
everything's
Billy.
fine.
During the class trial, you will present your arguments for who the killer is and vote for who done it. If you vote correctly, then only the blackened will receive punishment. But if you pick the wrong person, I'll punish everyone besides the blackened, and that person will earn the right to leave this island.
Fuck.
Yes.
Such a cruel rule.
Cool. This is a speech impediment.
I took a bite.
It's all right. Oh, Komaeda's voice. I'm the best at remembering voices.
Kind of like gravelly southern.
No, that was.
No.
I
It's
see the joke you're making.
Boy Chihiro. Like boy Chihiro.
Yeah, I know.
Boy band Chihiro?
Ew.
Before we begin, I'd like to confirm one thing. Is there really a killer among us? Fungus.
Most definitely. There's no doubt that the blackened is lurking among you. Oh, hang on. Such a sad state of affairs, isn't it?
Are we hanging on?
I don't know.
The door won't
Also, just so stream knows, I am sick,
Oh,
so
hi.
if I sound kind of messed up or blow my nose, excuse me.
right now. You're
Because I beat him up.
Yep, of course.
By the way, this class trial is gonna be 100% fair, so there's no need to worry. I'm not rolling my R's properly. I'm the type who hates favoritism and prejudice. Well,
You're doing it
not
too
as
much.
much as I hate Manumi, of course.
You hate me that much?
Yes! Yes!
Now let's begin.
You're telling us to begin? But what are we supposed to do?
Not a
Fall.
and spread
Yeah.
out the legs for everyone to see.
Uh,
Maybe.
no complaining. Let's just settle this with our fists.
Oh my.
Oh my, indeed. Whoa! Oh my god. I thought he was Leon, or Leo, or what? For
Leon,
just a
Leon.
moment, and I was like, what the hell?
What's going on? Were you even listening to the rules?
Didn't that Byakuya bastard get killed in the dining hall, huh? Then everyone there's a fucking suspect.
You suspect. Yeah. What you're really trying to say is that you're not the killer, right?
Who the fuck put a train?
I'm
The
walking.
goddamn courtroom.
What?
Can y'all not hear the train? I assume that could be heard.
No, we cannot hear
Oh,
the train.
cool.
Train?
Never mind. Then that makes no sense.
That might be
to
real
y'all.
life.
Nope.
Yeah, there's an actual train going by right now. I thought y'all could hear the horn, so I made a joke.
Hey kids.
No shit. You guys went off on your own and started killing each other. This has nothing to do with me.
Huh? What does that mean?
What does it mean? Well, a meme is a picture.
What do you mean?
Okay. Anyway, why don't we try talking about the most pressing issue on our minds?
Nope.
Huh? The most pressing issue on our minds?
Where we found the body, Tubby, it's very strange to find a body underneath a table.
Then let's start with that mystery.
I love how they have their black outline and then there's a purple outline on the outline.
What?
What are you talking about?
I don't think you can see it in stream. Can you?
I don't see anything.
Yes, you can. It's very faint. Like, look at the black outline and you can see purple on the outside of that outline.
Where? What are we looking
on
at?
their images, on the actual like character images on the trial. Like Nekomaru, you could see it a lot better, especially if you full screen it.
Oh, I see what you're looking at.
Yeah, it's
I
actually
don't,
a
but
very nice.
It's around the
stylistic choice.
bodies.
Yeah.
Like in the main?
Yeah, look next to Homegirl's sleeve.
Yep.
Like the border of her sleeve.
Oh, hey, you know what the problem might be? Turn up my fucking brightness. Oh,
Yeah.
I see it!
Yep. That's not me.
Oh god, how did I do his voice?
God, shonen protagonist.
Here
The
we go.
best
The reason
way I
why
could put it.
Byakuya's body was discovered under the dining hall table. We can start with that, but ultimately we need to find out who murdered him. If we can't do that... No. Thinking about if is a waste of time.
You're a waste of time.
We have to do this,
What do you mean?
no matter what. Is that good?
Yes,
I heard you snickering.
Yeah, I was snickering because you fell for my trap card so easily.
I mean,
It was the voice was spot on. It was just less actually shonen protagonist.
My trap card.
Wait, how is it spot on but less protag?
So
Like-
less emphasis.
Oh.
Yeah, whenever you would hear it, you wouldn't specifically think protag, but you could tell protag.
Yeah. Why was Byakuya's body in a place like that? His body was underneath the table, at the very back of the dining hall. After the killer murdered Byakuya. Nope, wrong person. They probably moved the body there.
Huh? Why?
Obviously, by hiding the body, move that text chat box thing. I don't know. They try to delay its discovery. Like a dog bearing a bone. Might make her more... The chat box is in
What
the
he
way.
just
Yeah, I
said
got
was
you.
strange.
Oh, okay.
It clearly contradicts the
We'll test
information I know.
Did you figure it out?
No, I got distracted by the chat box.
Okay. It's bloodstain on the table because remember the bloodstain
Oh, right.
noted it wasn't moved.
Yeah.
Objection!
Oh yeah, you can actually say it now.
No. I don't think the killer moved the body.
Why? Try to remember what the body looked like when we found it under the table. You prick. Though there was a lot of blood everywhere, there was no sign the killer actually dragged the body through it.
So that's why you think it's impossible that the killer moved the body? I see. I got you. Just kidding. I get your point.
And here I thought I had a genius idea.
Too bad you're so stupid and boring and unpopular. Your life is meaningless.
I respond better to praise you now.
Said like a bitch.
That's
But if the
joke.
killer didn't move the body, why was it under the table?
Byakuya was probably killed under the table.
What?
Oh my god!
You think he was killed under the table? So, Byakuya snuck under the table for reasons unknown, and that's when he was killed.
Luigi's mansion.
Then shortly thereafter, we found his body under the table. That does make sense. But Why did he go under the table?
Correction. Obviously, he was hiding so he could surprise us. That dude was always a big jokester. No, he wasn't.
The hell he was! You seriously couldn't tell what kind of person he was?
Maybe he panicked during the blackout and dove under the table.
It's a blackout, not an earthquake. Just because the power went out doesn't mean he dived under that table. The reason why is probably connected to what Byakuya was doing during the party. Don't ya know?
Don't ya know? You have a star bar?
Hajime.
The reason Byakuya dove under the table. If it's connected to what Byakuya was doing during the blackout, or during the party,
If
Then it's
Yako is what?
probably...
NVGs, night vision goggles. Down, down, down. Boom.
Yeah. This may sound presumptuous, but I think that's wrong.
Everyone's staring. Looks like I just made a fool of myself in front of everyone.
You're hubris.
The reason Byakuya blah 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 blah. It's connected blah 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 blah. I have to go deal with bitchy little brother.
What? Do you know what it is?
What was the question?
If it... What Byakuya... Why was Byakuya under the table?
Oh. Go down. It's because... what was what's Kazuichi's account?
That's about,
Oh, never mind.
yeah, Pekka.
It's because, the knife was taped to the table, right?
Yes, it was.
I'm a genius!
It probably has something to do with the knife we found under the table.
Oh, shit.
What?
It wasn't clicked in.
Oh. Knife? Oh, you mean that thing that obvious streamed, I'm the murder weapon! Ibuki's the girl.
Yep,
Okay, good.
you got it.
Hinato.
Oh, sorry. I see Hinata and I keep thinking woman.
Nope.
And I'm like, that's not the tiny girl, so it's not mine. Byakuya probably noticed the knife was hidden there. So in order to get it, he moved under the table.
He was particularly sensitive to the presence of dangerous items, so I cannot deny that possibility. But, how did he notice that there was a knife under that table?
If he knew
God's
beforehand, he probably would have done something about it before the blackout, right? Then, instead of knowing about it beforehand, maybe he saw it right at that moment.
Chat box was bugging me.
Did you say Ted Fox?
Chat box!
Oh, like, for example, he might have seen someone trying to take the knife out from under the table.
No, that is... no, that's not possibly...
No. No. I knew she had a dick.
What? You seem rather confident about that.
Well, I mean, honestly, if you look at her.
Of course, I have proof to back me up, you little bitch.
Oh god, she's gonna drop her pants. This is almost like a real trial.
Sorry. There is a couple things new that are way different in this game.
Sure there are.
I'm
Knife.
sure Byakuya ducked under the table during the blackout.
Obviously, we would have seen that. That sounds correct.
If that's the case, during the blackout, Mr. Ham Hands must have seen the killer take the knife.
But it was super pitch black. It was so dark I couldn't see my food.
Byakuya couldn't see in the dark either.
NVGs!
I doubt he could have seen the killer.
Except with his night vision.
It's true, getting under that table during the blackout would have been nearly impossible, but...
Ha!
Night vision goggle.
I read that as Byakuya cocked himself under the table.
Yes, he did.
I mean, Byakuya... Wait, is this it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry, my bad.
We're losing our power.
No, we're
Oh,
not.
it just refills.
Yeah, the star power refills.
And what's the point of it?
It's so you can't unlimited slow down.
Objection.
And I think there's other things that use influence in non-stop debates, but I'm not so
No.
sure.
Byakuya was probably the only one who was able to see in the dark.
Why do you say that?
You fool.
He was using the night vision goggles we found under the table. He couldn't see what was happening. Haha.
Speed Racer, welcome!
Speed
So-
Racers entered the chat.
Are you saying Byakuya was the only one who used those night vision goggles?
Yeah, that seems to be the case.
Oh!
What?
You.
This is new.
No, that's obviously wrong. It should be the other way around, stupid.
Other way around.
Seriously, the killer uses night vision goggles, not Byakuya?
Dude, I remember how badass this is. Are you guys getting the sounds, by the way?
Bitch.
No, because...
Yeah, I got you then.
Okay. If you just use common sense, the killer obviously uses night vision goggles. That's gotta be it. I don't know.
Knife, 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 knife.
Now,
Where's
see,
your
okay.
proof that the killer used NBG?
Because if they use night vision goggles,
Oh,
then they could have killed Byakuya. Even in... I mean, in reality, that's what happened. So, these goggles are whatever, the killer. I don't know. I give up. Fuck that.
I found a hole in your argument. I'm sure Byakuya brought the night vision goggles. I need to refute Mihiru's claim with the evidence.
that's what I gotta do. There we go.
Objection!
I got it.
No, Byakuya was definitely the one who brought those night vision goggles.
Definitely. But why?
Inside the Duralumin case Byakuya had with him during the party, we found a smaller case for storing the night vision goggles.
It's like those Russian dolls.
Which means we can assume that the night vision goggles were kept inside that Duralumin case as well. Woohoo! I said assume. Ibuki never uses such clever language.
She's hot and stupid. Oh boy.
Oh boy, Eddie. Oh boy, oh boy.
Plus, Byakuya was the only one who could have taken the night vision goggles out of the case, since he was carrying it around before the blackout in the first place.
I see. When you put it like that, it makes sense.
Then, was that knife inside the case too?
Nope.
If there were night vision goggles inside, it wouldn't be weird for a knife to be in there too.
It would be weird.
Okay, just you. Just you. Come here, Kippy.
Just...
I am weird, aren't I? At times like this, I'd rather be fantasizing about the nights. Mendish. Ew, you totally mean that in a perverted way. The knife was brought in the Duralumin case along with the night vision goggles too? No, that's not possible. The knife was hidden in the dining hall before the party even started. I should be able to prove it. The duct tape. Aha! There was duct tape under the table where we found, where the body was found. Where we found the body. Huh? Duct tape? They probably hid the knife by duct taping it to the underside of the table.
Oh! Oops. So that's where we found duct tape there.
Though Byakuya was thorough, even he couldn't have noticed a weapon taped to the underside of the table. This may be off topic, but why was Byakuya acting so paranoid? Not only did he bring a self-defense kit, but he had night vision goggles inside that case as well. That's true. He went above and beyond being a little cautious.
Now that you mention it, that applies to the dangerous items he confiscated as well. It's one thing to be a little cautious, but performing a body check is a bit much.
The credit carding was excessive.
All this music is coming from the game, right?
Also, all this what?
All the music is coming from the game?
Yes.
Jesus Christ, there's a lot going on right now.
Not really.
No?
There's
You know, Wolfgang, we're gonna have a talk after this.
I'm just talking about, like, there's a lot of, like, bumps and beats, because it was
Oh, I
playing
see what
and
you're
then
saying.
something else kicked in. I was like, Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
He probably knew someone was planning to commit a Mordor. Are you saying he predicted the Mordor? Could it be? Was he also in possession of the all-seeing eye? You think so too, right, Hajime?
That's right. Byakuya probably knew there was a possibility that a murder would occur tonight.
Call it out.
Murder threat!
Murder?
I didn't think we had to for that one.
Ah!
I'm still
This
the dumb
threat-
one here. I can't
Everyone.
say.
Can you please take a look at this?
Yeah.
Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone.
Sounded so wrong.
Hey, the hell is this?
It's your mother's note. She told me I could fuck you last night.
Wow,
That's
that
gay.
was pretty brutal.
Hajime and I found this in Byakuya's cottage.
It looks like a threatening letter someone sent to him.
So who's the someone? That face.
Nobody.
Nobody.
Nobody. Nobody besides Minakuma would write such a dumb, threatening letter like that. Wasn't me.
Are you sure?
Oh, are you sure? The only lies I tell are friendly lies.
Those are still lies.
It does not matter who wrote it yet. So, Byakuya became paranoid because of this threatening letter. He probably decided to throw a party because of that letter.
What do you mean?
By gathering everyone in one place, he tried to create a situation where everyone could keep tabs on each other. In doing so, he tried to put the writer of the letter in a situation where they could not act.
But the letter might have been just a little prank.
As long as he was determined not to let any of us die, he could not take that risk. His strong sense of responsibility made him believe the letter was legitimate.
Oh, no, it's legit, I know.
Oh, excuse me. He should have told us he received a threatening letter. If he had, we would have panicked. Byakuya probably knew that too.
So he tried to do something about it without telling anyone?
I think this has been her second line.
Yeah. I keep forgetting she's there.
Yeah, I see. His strong sense of responsibility as our leader was his undoing.
Screw that noise. Who the hell wrote that letter? Well, obviously, the killer.
The killer?
Why is Hiyoko making that face?
Where's Kyoko?
Hiyoko.
Who's Hiyoko?
I think that's I think that's her name. The little girl.
Oh, okay.
Sayonji
I don't know what her face
is
looks like.
her other name. That one I know for
Oh.
sure.
The littlest bitch?
The littlest.
The
bitch.
littlest bitch.
Is it really one of us?
One of
One
us.
of us.
One of us.
One of us.
One of
Who
us.
is
Because
it
she's demented.
among us? Who's the one who killed Byakuya?
I feel like these lines are like designed to be Shatnered. Enough already. Show yourself, you coward.
Boy, if that worked in line of court.
If they were willing to come forward, they never would have committed the murder in the first
It is
place.
Hiyoko. I'm not crazy.
But I still can't believe it.
Oh no, I believe you. I just don't know now. I forgot names.
Yeah, I doubted myself.
Someone in
there.
this room killed Byakuya. There's no way I can believe that yet.
Yet.
Pardon me. Can I say something, please?
You can say anything.
No.
What is it, Miss Sonia?
I regret that I must return to this topic, but I just realized something concerning the night vision goggles. If Byakuya was indeed wearing those goggles, how did the killer manage to navigate in the dark?
You're right. They wouldn't have been able to see anything without the night vision goggles.
Ah!
The glow-in-the-dark paint. But if the murderer had the goggles when they took the knife, then how did Byakuya see them?
Even if the knife bore some sort of mark, it would have been difficult to see in that darkness.
No, parents. No, the killer definitely used a mark. And because of the mark, the killer was able to get the knife from under the table into his hands. The glowing paint. Ah! What if the glowing paint was the mark? With that, you'd be able to get the knife even in the dark.
Why did that remind me of a song?
In actuality, the knife was found under the table. Oh, we found, not was found. And the duct tape stuck to the underside of the table were both marked with glowing paint, correct?
Why is he slowly turning British?
I don't know.
Does that mean the killer painted them in advance? It's Makoto! But painting them with glowing paint? It's as if they knew the blackout was going to happen. They did!
You think Makoto killed Byakuya?
I don't know. Someone was in there beforehand. They had to have already known. That's why they used the glowing paint as a mark.
Which means whoever set up the blackout as the killer.
Ooh, that seals it. The killer is whoever was in the office with the circuit breaker. Which means it was you, Peko Pekoyama.
If he's the one that killed Byakuya, it just means
I think
pointing
he
to
is.
people go first.
I think he is the one that did it.
Eek! Peko killed poor Byakuya? Was this island not big enough for 2 glasses wearers?
I'm not the killer.
Oh, I guess she's not.
How can you believe her so easily?
But Peko's height, I don't think she'd be able to reach the circuit breaker in the office.
She's not that goddamn short. Oh wait, that's right. It was up high.
Yeah, it was super high. I don't care about a technicality like that. Peko's the one who tripped the breaker and caused the blackout.
Now I know it was him. I don't give a shit about evidence.
Yeah.
By tripping the breaker directly from the office, Peko was the one who caused the blackout. Is that really what happened?
Yes.
After
Ooh,
this debate,
this is new.
blue-colored weak spots will start appearing.
And then you'll pass out.
If we call the weak spots you've seen up until now argue spots, the blue-colored weak spots will be called agree spots.
Real quick,
Uh-huh.
when they get into that argument mode, should we even try?
Not into the debate
The
mode.
knifey.
Okay.
Yeah, but the non-stop debate is still legit.
Okay. Continue.
Okay.
When shooting